welcome back. My name is Alex and this is Budget Me Alex. I am a 29-year-old all-cash budgeter. I am on a journey to be completely debt-free, as well as I do have some pretty big savings goals. So if you're interested in this kind of content, just go ahead and continue watching. So as you can see, today we are doing a debt update. The numbers might not look so dramatic, but I promise I did make some pretty big payments. So it's just like I mentioned last time, paying off your debt is not going to be a straight line. There's going to be a few bumps, interest charges, annual fees, whatever might come up. So like unexpected fees or whatever the heck. So, I mean, it's not going to look like a dramatic change, but I do know that there has been progress and improvement. So I'm just going to go over that with you guys today. And I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit. So give me 1 second. Okay, so in the month of December, we started at $8,793.66. So we are currently at $8,629.78. So the reason why it only looks like there was a little bit of a difference, let me just calculate that. Okay, it's showing $163.88 difference. The reason being was because I had a few of these go up. We had 2 annual fees for 2 cards, and then we had some pretty big interest on one of these. So I'm just gonna go over those numbers here. Let me see here. And I'm gonna just fill out the sheet. So my credit limit for this card was $600. My Black Credit 1 card is $700. My Sam's Club card is $1,500. My American Credit 1 card is $950. Merrick is $850. Discover is $1,000. Quicksilver is $1,000. Apple is $1,500. And Capital One is $4,000. Okay, let me see here. Okay, there was a couple here that we have to... Okay, yeah, never mind. I got that right. Okay. So what we had originally, I'm going to fill this out in a little bit, but I'm just going to list out the balances that we currently have. Like I said, we did get a couple of annual fees, so I'm just going to list those out. So the previous balance for my first savings credit card was $4.99. However, we did have our annual fee come out for that one, so the total is now $54.43. My Black Credit 1 card, I did bring that balance down to $210. We had an interest fee of $9, and then I had the annual fee come out. So that new balance is $258.04. My Sam's Club card, I did end up using that. There's only like a $70 difference that I'm going to pay off. But I did have to go to the store for that. I do have the cash available, so that's really not a concern to me. It was $295 and it jumped up to $365. So I'll be paying that off this month plus the minimum payment, which is $29. My American Credit 1 card, I brought that one down to $435. And then I believe there was... I don't know if it was interest or annual since it's still credit 1, but that one came back up to $456.92. So I'm going to assume there was some kind of charge there because it was at $435. So it went up about like $20 like $21. My Merrick card did go down. It was previously at $793.83. It went down just a little bit to $778.93. My Discover card jumped up. It was at $731.83. We are currently at $804.67. There was an interest charge on the total amount, and then I want to say my car wash payment came out of there. So again, I have the cash for that. So 804 minus 33, 771 is technically it, but we're just gonna leave it at 804 because that's what it shows on like my account. So 804 for that. Quicksilver, that one did go down a little bit. It was previously at 983.42. We brought that down to 943.96. My Apple Card, I am barely keeping that one over water. That was previously at 1312.75. We're currently at 1308, so it only went down a few dollars. My Capital One card, I kept it to where it was like barely at the exact number, but then there was an interest charge of like $90. So it was previously at $35.10.39, and it is currently at $36.19.66. Now, I know some of these numbers might look a little bit discouraging since a few of them did go up. Let me just put here. So that one went up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, so I wish I could say that all of these go down every single month. That's just not the case. It's not realistic. I mean, when you think about it, there's just too many interest charges and things like that, but that's okay because we're still trying to get this, like, we're still going to accomplish like getting rid of all of this debt. That's not a concern. It's not really discouraging to me. I've been through this before. That's just how debt works. That's how credit card companies work. That's just how it goes, but it's okay. We are going to bring this down. We still have a plan. So now in order to get these to 30%, I've already calculated the 30% on here. Those are still our goals. We're just gonna put the new amounts. So my first savings credit card, 30% is 180. It's already at, it's way below that. And the minimum payment for this card is $30. So with the $24 balance, I'm probably going to end up making that with my YouTube paycheck. So we'll do $24.43 for our extra payment, and this will be cleared out again this month. So I'm just gonna leave that there. My Black Credit One card, like I said, I did finally get it to $210. However, we did have that annual fee, so it jumped back up to $258. Our minimum payment for this is $30, and I'm not really concerned about making an extra payment just because, I mean, it's okay. Like, we're gonna get that down anyway. So technically, to get it down to 258.04 minus 210, so we need to pay $48.04 to get it down to our 30%. So that's really not a lot. This is why I guess I'm not really discouraged by some of these numbers going up, because I know that they're going to be cleared out in a real quick. So it's really okay. I'm not going to be making an extra payment for that. My priority is the next one that needs to be lowered. Sam's Club went up to $365.71. It is still below the 30% limit, so we are going to make our minimum payment for that, which is $29. I'm not really concerned about making an extra payment just right now. We'll worry about that later. I don't need to go to Sam's Club anytime soon anyway, so that's just going to be getting paid off. My American Credit One card, we did bring that down to $456.92. It was originally at $663.81. So we did bring that down significantly, and we still have a little bit of balance there. So $456.92 minus $285, that is $171.92. And I've already calculated it in my budget that I'm going to be making, every single week, I'm putting $5 towards this card. So we'll do 5 times 4. That's $20, and then minus 171.92. So that's $151.92. And out of the $151, $65 should be from my credit card challenge, my 50 envelope. So then that leaves me with $86, which I'll be making with my YouTube paycheck. So this balance should be at at $285 by the end of the month. So we are going to make our usual, actually, you know what? I think I'm putting aside like $6, 5 or 6, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna put that I'm making my minimum payment of $30 and then $141 will be my extra payment, $141.92. So this will be back at 0. I should probably add an extra row here. This one will be at $285. I guess not because it's right there, but okay. 365 minus 29 will be at 336. And this one will be at 228.04. Okay, so next is my Merrick card, and let's see here. I need to get to 255, so 778.93 minus 255. I need $523.93. Minimum payment for that is $39, and since I'm working on paying off this card this month, I will not be making an extra payment unless I end up paying this early. So we'll see. Discover 804.67 minus 300. I need to pay $500.04 and I'm sorry, $504.67. Minimum payment for that is $29, and I will not be making an extra payment. Quicksilver is at $943.96. I need to get down to 300. That will be at, I need to pay $643.96. Minimum for that is $30. I don't think I'll be making an extra payment for that one. Apple, 1308 minus 45. Oh, whoops, 450. I need to pay $858 for this one. Minimum payment is $45, I believe. And I think I might end up making an extra payment for this just because interest on this one is pretty, like, it shoots up a lot. So I think I'm going to pay an extra $20. So we'll do that. And then interest on my Capital One was seriously so much this month. So I do want to make an extra payment, even though it's not like my biggest priority. I just want to keep it, like, it's dangerously close to the actual limit. So I want to lower this just a little bit. Let's see, 3619.66 minus 1200. I need to pay $2,419.66 to get it to 1200, and the minimum payment for that right now is like $85-90, somewhere around there. So on top of that, I'm going to pay, I want to try to pay at least, I'm going to try to put at least $30 more, just to barely, like, keep me there. So I didn't calculate my minimum. So $347, which went up like $25 from last month for my minimum payment. So I am still really, like, trying to get this. I think I'm not so worried about it because the little numbers that went up for these was not too much. This one's going to be paid off already. This one, I mean, I could probably make that extra payment and just get it down to $210. It's $58. It's like $48 that I would have to pay. So that's not a lot. I'll probably just pull that from my wallet for, like, if I have anything extra for the week and just get that paid for. My Sam's Club card, I have, like, I did use that a little bit for groceries. I do have the cash for it, so I'm just gonna pay what was what I needed to deposit to make this payment on top of the minimum. So it's not really like an extra payment. I'm just counting it as paying myself back there, so I don't really want to count that here. Overall, you guys, honestly, like, this is just how it's gonna go. I'm still really proud of myself because I made 2 really big payments this month for both of my Credit One cards. So let me just calculate where they're at right now between my Credit One cards. So it's currently at $714. Previously, it was at $1,200. So minus $714, that's almost $500 that I made in a payment towards these 2 cards. So I know it might not look like it because I had a few numbers jump, but I know that there is still progress in this, and I'm still proud of that because that was a big amount that I ended up paying for. And next month, this card should be at 0, this one will be at 30%, this one will be at 30%, and then, like, we're gonna start seeing more progress from there. It's just the initial, you know, I did end up getting hit with a couple of monthly fees. It just is what it is. We're still gonna get rid of this debt. We're still working on it. I am still doing those savings challenges for my debt. So, you know, we're gonna get this cleared, and I'm not discouraged by it. I'm actually still really proud of the fact that the number went down instead of up, even though some of these numbers might not seem, you know, ideal, but it just is what it is. And I don't want you guys to be discouraged because you saw some numbers go up. And, like, you know, same thing goes with weight. It fluctuates. It just is what it is. But at the end of the day, you're still seeing progress. You're still seeing inches go down. Your pants are fitting better, things like that. It's going to work the same way with this. You just got to be patient with it and trust the process and know that you're doing whatever you can and be proud of the fact that you have accomplished those things still. So even though this isn't exactly what I would have liked to see, I would have liked this number go down a lot more, I'm still really proud of it, and I'm not going to knock myself for it. So that was the debt update for this month of January. I will update you guys again in February, see where we're at then. I'm still really focused on this. I'm still very motivated to pay all this off. I'm not discouraged. And I don't think you guys should be either with your numbers if you guys end up seeing a few numbers that maybe weren't the best this month, but that's okay. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I do have this debt tracker listed on my Etsy shop, and I have my Etsy shop linked in the description as always. I also have my Amazon storefront. Any products that I might be using, I probably shop 99% of my things on Amazon, so it's always going to be there. Other than that, don't forget, we do have that giveaway still going. Since I did change my upload schedule, I didn't think it would be fair to push it up a few days, since I was supposed to announce it on Sunday, and now my upload schedule is Friday. What I'm going to do is I'm still going to let it run until Sunday, and then I'll probably announce the giveaway winner the following week or maybe the next Tuesday, just to be fair in still keeping that those dates open for the exact time that I had mentioned. So other than that, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys all next week. Bye.